Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, I can't review Neymar. I don't have the coins for that, okay? Neymar is like 4.4 million coins. That's a GG for me. There is that Spanish left winger that I'm probably going to be checking out afterwards, because he's like a high work rate player that's like pretty cheap. And maybe a few people will be interested in him. I'm not really sure, but yeah, we're just going to do this for Pogba right now, guys, and then we're just going to basically take it from there because he's like a 1.5 mil player. So with Paul Pogba, we're taking a look at a card who is 6'3", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So right off the bat, guys, you want to unlock a card like this in your team to use him as your attacking-oriented midfielder. But here's the thing, okay? With Paul Pogba in game, guys, he actually has really good excuse me, he has really good defensive stats, because if you give him a shadow chemistry style, he's going to be in the 90s for interceptions, heading accuracy, defensive awareness is going to be an 85, standing tackles and sliding tackles will be in a very good area while boosting his pace as much as possible. Yes, this card has 83 acceleration, but what you want to do with a card like this in your team, right, is that he is going to be your attacking oriented CDM in a 2 midfield setup, or in a 4-4-2 setup. You know, even if you have him on stay back while attacking cover center, the high medium work rates will still make him attack from time to time, just like me using the Marcus Llorente card, right? In-game player traits, Pogba has the injury prone traits, flare traits, outside foot shot traits, and the rest of it is all CPU stuff. In-game attributes, we are going to be working with 83 acceleration at 99 for sprint speed. Base card stats for shooting is actually very nice for a midfielder as well, especially since he does have 91 composure with a 4-star weak foot as well. So 91 shot power, like I tell you guys, okay? The shot power, especially for a midfielder, is super nice to have for a card like this, because for a midfielder, when you have 80 finishing, 83 attacking position with a high medium work rates, that should be good enough to use in this game, okay? Base card stats for long shots and stuff definitely set up really nicely too, which is great. His passing is phenomenal. Passing stats this year, definitely pretty important for certain areas of the pitch, although it can still be random from time to time, of course, but always nice to have for sure. Base card stats for dribbling we will be experimenting with in game, because with Paul Pogba, he is a unique body type player. Defending, like I said, is set up really nicely for the shadow chemistry style, so some good stuff there. And then last but not least, for physical, he has 80 stamina, which is pretty decent for a midfielder, not terrible, with 92 strength to work with his height and body type, and then 81 for aggression. So with Paul Pogba in game, guys, we are going to be using him in the 4-2-3-1 as well as the 4-4-2 formation. So let's just gonna go ahead and do some of this stuff here. Some of these players are seriously out of position. Bamba and Kunku. We could use Nkunku. Bamba. I'm going to use Nkunku as a striker because it doesn't really matter testing him out defensively and attacking wise anyways. And then we're going to switch to the 4-4-2. Defrel here. And Paul Pogba has to go here. And that switched there. That switched here. Stay back, cover center. And then this one is going to be more attacking oriented for him, right? Just cover center. Do that because we were doing the review for Fabinho. So yeah, let's try him out, guys. Hopefully he is a beast. You can never go wrong with Chouamani as a defensive oriented player, I'll tell you that much. Hey, I'll tell you this much right now, he's definitely attacking oriented for sure. So the acceleration of the card, guys, you definitely notice. Like the first thing you definitely notice, because of the body type that he has and all that good stuff. But like I said, guys, this is the type of card you're going to add to your team because you want him to offer you this extra attacking support constantly, right? First time pass up, let's go. Nice little shield there as well. Yeah, like he's super aggressive, 100% super aggressive. So now you're going to use your defensive oriented midfielder and you're going to let him AI-wise, track back. Don't actually use him. Legrand switch. Beauty, well weighted. Ooh, on a green, eh? Oh, Courtois is massive. Holy, chill, my dude. I red timed that because of the animation for the turn on the dribble, but you could just see how how attacking oriented he definitely is for sure. This is me just like doing way too much, obviously. So again, with the defensive AI guys, you just gotta let him track back himself, okay? I'll take that. Nice goal. Oh, okay. Cool beans. Pogba getting involved there on the attack. Well done. Oh, and I hit it on the green too. I really wanted to try it on the volley. That would have been sick. By the body. Acceleration is super noticeable, man. Well positioned there. Oh, we still got it though. Look at how involved he's getting on the attack. This is crazy. Aggressive again. But it's not just like he's aggressive. He's super aggressive. Not bad for dribbling. You can definitely tell that he's very physical oriented for sure. Well done. So guys, it's usually not a terrible idea to just put stay back while attacking and cover center anyways, because if the card is being too aggressive for you on the attack, it actually works with the instruction, if that makes any sense, right? Oh, nice. First time. Oh, no, EA. The reason why I gave the ball to Pogba is for the through ball right there. Oh, I try to get a touch there. No. No! Just holding out trigger to just receive the possession of the ball there. Could not do it though. Yeah, so if you use them on bounce, guys, and you do certain dribbles, obviously, with your CDMs or your LAM and your RAM, you'll definitely utilize the empty space really quickly. Wow, I actually scored a finesse shot with his left foot right there. That was a crazy goal, actually. Nice, good stuff. That's why I did like the extra dribble there with Nkunku, just to kind of like utilize that empty spot quickly. Ooh, Paul Pogba. Jeez, what a goal. Dude, I don't know why. I just really wanted to try that, man. I just felt it, you know? Nice. Foul for me, too. First time shot. There you go. Well done, well done. Whenever Chouamani gets like any sort of team of the season, he's gonna be one of the best midfielders in the game for sure, man. Like defensively, you know? Oh, Donnarumma. You little schnickety snake. Oh, nice. Super aggressive there, actually. Regular time shot there, too. So I'm switching in between the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1, guys. So again, with medium work rate players, the marking is perfectly fine. It's that defensive oomph factor. That's why I call them the oomph factor that you're missing. Like even that one, like you should definitely be stopping the ball instead of doing that. But you know, Chouamani has that defensive thing. There's a few cards that have like that really good defensive thing through the middle. Pogba is a card, like I kept mentioning in this review, he's a card that you have to use as a more attacking oriented player. If you play him on stay back while attacking cover center, it's not a big deal because he would just work with that instruction, you know what I'm saying? You know who has a defensive oomph factor? Is Theo Hernandez, bro. Theo Hernandez has that, like, that magnet to the ball. Crazy. Great tackle there. You see Chouamani? I try to barely defend with him just so I can get some stuff with Pogba, and he still just magnetizes to the ball, man. Oh, nice try, Pogba. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Paul Pogba cards. In regards to how he performs in game, guys, we gave him the shadow chemistry style to boost his pace as well as his defense as much as possible because everything else looks pretty solid on the card, unless you want to give him like an engine chemistry style, but the base card stats for acceleration will be low. Now, for me personally, guys, when it comes to this Paul Pogba card, it is a card that I would mainly use in a 3 midfield setup over a 2 midfield setup because of the way that his acceleration is set up on the card, right? So obviously on the Shadow Chemistry style, he's going to have 83 acceleration with 99 sprint speed, but on the Shadow Chemistry style, he has a unique body type, but he's also a 6'3" player, right? So because he's a 6'3" player, you do notice that working with the acceleration from a base characteristic, okay, for a midfielder in a 2 midfield setup, right? If you can get past that and you just use him as your more attacking oriented player, or you use him on stay back while attacking cover center, it's not necessarily a big deal because cards like this, when they're on stay back while attacking cover center with certain tactics, when they have the high medium work rates, they're still going to attack from time to time anyways, right? The more defensive oriented player is the one that's not going to as much, like the Chouamani card. Chouamani still attacks from time to time because of the high attacking work rates, but he's definitely way more defensive oriented, right? With Pogba, it's just like, I want to attack as much as possible. Again, with the medium work rates, guys, the marking is never the problem. It's just that defensive oomph factor, right? Like Chouamani has it. Theo Hernandez has it, right? Paul Pogba will be a good card to use in the middle of the pitch with the height and the physical presence that he has, but don't expect him to be like defensive beast constantly for you, right? Like Chouamani, even with lower pace or low pace considering his inform card, he just has that it factor. And the biggest reason for that, I feel like, is because of that high defensive work rate, right? So again, with Paul Pogba, definitely more of a card I would use in a 3 midfield setup because of that. But if you're good enough at the game, obviously, you could totally use him in a 2 midfield setup, and he'll actually boss it for you as the attacking-oriented player, man. Some of the long shots that we actually ended up scoring with him was definitely very cool. But you do have to green them as much as possible to kind of get some consistency going. But yeah, if you can involve him in the attack, get that one little pass off to him, shoot the opportunities, he's pretty decent, man. It's very important that his base card stats for shooting is as high as it is. The rest of it, you don't really need to talk about, right? The physical is super noticeable at 6'3", unique body type. Passing stats being super high for certain situations is awesome for the driven passes, through balls, all that good stuff. So it's just the acceleration working with the body type and the lack of defensive oomph factor because of the way that his pace is set up with his body type. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. I may have made a 5K profit on him, and I did. Let's go. Made a 5K profit on the Pogba review. When you make profit off of the cards, man, it's nice because we lose so much coins doing player reviews. It's crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.